What's up, y'all? Got another bike check for you. This bike is actually my buddy's Nudie by Nature. This is a Firefly titanium road bike. It's a size 54. He got this secondhand from somebody who was in the military, and that person did some custom anodization of some of the locations where he was stationed. And yeah, it's really cool, very simple, classic build. The reason why I have this is because we got into a little bit of an accident a few weeks ago heading up to Camp 9, and there was some slick roads on a corner kind of early in the morning. So he got injured. He'll probably be in recovery for a few months to 4 months. So I have this right now, and thought I'd give you guys a little tour of his build. So he has some Enve 3.4 SES wheels. These are tubeless, handmade in the USA. These have some Continental Grand Prix 5000S tubeless tires, I believe in a 30mm wide. He has some muck-off valves. Muck-off valves are pretty cool because it has this built-in cap that you could take the valve off easily, so that's nice. These wheels have the DT Swiss 240S hubs, and these are laced radially. He is running the same wheel in the back, yeah, the Enves have a little bit more of a deeper on the rears and in the front. Same tire. He's running EE King Creek brakes on both front and rear. Clearance on this is pretty tight, but he has millimeter and a half clearance on the front. On the rear, I think it's pretty tight on the seat tube, but enough, and decent clearance on the rear on the chainstays. So yeah, I think this is a really good fit for him. I think it fits him really well. He upgraded to a Firefly titanium stem. I think this is 110mm. Also, there's a top cap that's really cool. It's got like 3mm of space built in on the top cap, so it's kind of all integrated. The drivetrain on this bike is a Shimano Ultegra R8000. So he's got the cranks, front derailleur, 2x, rear derailleur, and he's got maybe a little scuff here from the accident, maybe a little bit on the pedal, and on the shifters he has a little bit of a scuff there. So maybe not enough to replace it, but yeah, I think it's totally functional. Its shift's still okay. He's running some dual-sided power meters from Asioma, Favera Asioma. These are the Shimano, so you have to kind of replace the bodies with the Shimano pedal. He has some Ron King cage titanium bottle cages with some ultralight elite sport bottles, which are really light. Yeah, he's running for the gearing on there 11 to 34 tooth, so nice gearing for some of the big climbs that we have here in Los Angeles. And yeah, this bike has an integrated seat post, so not a typical seat post here. It's integrated. A Berk Composite carbon saddle, and this was one of the things that had broken that he'll need to replace. Got delaminated or got tore off there. So this bag is made in Japan by a company called Morimono. I think it's just a one-hand operation. A guy who basically does handmade bags in Japan. Really lightweight, compact. His front end cockpit here, he has some Enve Aero bars. These are 44.5 centimeters wide. He's got a Wahoo Roam mount that he's had for a few years now, or Roam computer. A K-Edge Enve mount. Bontrager lights, both front and rear. This is the Ion 200. And this is the rear, Flare RT. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, super solid ride. I think he used to have a Moods, which he liked, but he definitely likes this one better. I think one of the main things is that like he was only able to fit 25mm on the Moods. This one he can clearly fit 30s. And I think that makes just like a big difference in terms of like your, you know, confidence and being able to see a little bit of a fatter tire, especially here in LA. Yeah, so basically that's everything here. If you have anything that you'd like to say, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to like the video and let me know if you have any questions. We'll chat soon. Bye-bye.